Hi, welcome to another entry in the Escape Diary where I'm documenting my journey to leaving my 9 to 5 and achieving ultimate time freedom. So, in this entry, I want to talk about mindset and cultivating the right mindset, to be specific. So, after making the decision, that this is something I want to pursue. I've had it moment and I'm ready to start plotting my escape. The first thing I had to overcome is that of belief. Believing in myself, believing that I can do it, believing that it's possible. In the beginning, that was easy peasy because I was well motivated. I was determined. I was driven. But as you know, motivation fades. So as time went on, that little red guy appeared on my shoulder, the one with the fork that whispers in your ear, telling you that, this is not going to work. Why do you believe that this time around you will be successful? You will actually do it. No, this is probably just one of those things that you've started in the past and just died of natural causes. It just faded in the wind. It did not come to fruition. So, of course, the other little guy over here with the halo on the head was like, no. So basically, it was an internal battle. And then I started thinking to myself, I started asking myself, why did all the other times when I've wanted to leave the 9 to 5, why didn't I pursue that? And for the few times that I started on the path, why did it fail? Out of that, I realized that it's all because of me, right? I had to take responsibility for all those attempts that failed. I had to take responsibility for where I am now, working 3 jobs, being so unhappy. It's because of the decision and the choices that I've made in the past. So after coming to that realization and actually saying it out loud and believing the words that I'm saying, I'm like, what do I then need to do to change? What do I need to have in place to ensure that this time around I'm successful? Right? What will it take this time around for me to achieve this goal of leaving the 9 to 5? So I came up with a few things. One is that I came to the realization that it will require hard work. And I'm like, okay, I can do hard work. I mean, I don't know if I was being prepared for this moment, but if I'm able to work 3 jobs, then I've proven to myself that I can do hard work. So then I said to myself, if I'm doing 3 jobs now and I'm so drained, where am I going to get the strength, the energy to even put into this quest? And that was the little man again talking on my shoulder. And I came to the realization that yes, I'm working hard, but I'm working hard at the wrong thing. So now I need to arm myself with information as to the path to take while working hard to leave my 9 to 5. I want to know what is out there that I need to work hard at so I can achieve this goal. So I've been listening to podcasts on my drive to work. I've been selective with the few YouTube videos that I've been listening to. And I've came across a couple creators that are recommending a particular book to read for, people who want to be an entrepreneur or to make a living outside of the 9 to 5 and want to do it in a relatively short time, which, let's be honest, who wants to work long if there's a shorter way of getting to that goal? So I came across a book recommendation that piqued my interest and I wanted to give it a go. And even then came up. You have so many books in that cupboard that you haven't read, or that you've started reading and stopped in the middle, or you've actually at least completed a few but take zero step, right? Which is true. So this time around, what is different? I have you guys. You know, I don't know if anyone is going to see these videos, but just the thought of putting it out there, putting it out that I'm going to be reading this and I'm going to be doing that. It's like I'm creating a, what do they call it? Accountability partner with the YouTube world. And that's okay because it's working. So I have purchased this book on Amazon. It's called The Millionaire Fastlane. I've read the first chapter thus far and I am intrigued. So I've committed to reading at least one chapter per day. I know I'm gonna do more, but I'm at the stage where I want to build confidence in myself, where if I say I'm gonna do something, I want to actually do it. All right. And that's gonna help with my self-belief, I believe. So yeah, at least one chapter a day for now is what I'm committing to. Okay. So that's what I'm doing for that. And the thought process is this book, I believe, will help me to work hard in the right direction, to know that there is a way outside of the slow path. See what I did? Knowledge is taking place. I gained that from the book. So there is a way outside of the slow path. There is the fast lane where you can actually earn a living and be quite successful outside of a 9 to 5. So yes, one, I recognize it will be hard. I recognize I have the ability to work hard. But working hard at the wrong thing will get you nowhere, which is what I believe I'm doing now, which is leading to me feeling so mentally drained. So now I am changing path and I am putting my energy into learning about the alternate path to a life of time freedom, a life of pursuing something that I'm passionate about, a life outside of the 9 to 5. And another thing that I've been thinking about is like, how am I going to do this? Because yes, I can say it now, because again, I'm having another burst of motivation. But what's going to keep it going? I recognize that I need systems. And just like one for the book, where I promise myself right now, I just need to get one chapter down per day, sorry. One chapter down per day. I have dedicated, I have the plan, and so far I've been doing it. So it's not just a plan. I have committed to investing 1 hour per day in this endeavor to leave the 9 to 5. So 1 hour per day is what I'm doing this week. At the end of the week, I'll review if I can do more. Then that's the goal, to do more. But as the time being, I am committed to investing 1 hour per week and to see what the results at the end of the week will be. I am just very excited to be on this journey. And I feel quite optimistic about it. Every day I go to work and something happens that upsets me, or I am being asked to do something I don't want to do, or something negative happened, or whatever the situation is. I just use it as another reason why I need to stick with this goal, and that happens every day. So every day I'm given a little bit of motivation from the work, in addition to my system that I have going. And I'm just excited to be on this path. I don't know if anyone will see this video, but if this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, hey, I'm out here trying to do, well, not try. Words are very powerful too. I'm out here doing it. So come along for the ride. Leave me a comment in the comment section of the video. Let us talk. Let us connect over our shared goals. Until next time.